Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
Oh, what is up, everybody? My name is Killing Spree 37.
And I am Silencer.
And this is the Team Kill Podcast, episode 87.
You gotta say it in Spanish, too.
Yeah, 87, I think, right?
Yeah, look at you, huh? So I guess you weren't lying whenever you went to court.
Headshot.
See, listen. My lady still laughs at me because she's like, I can't believe you got away with that. I was like, I'm thinking back now, right? I don't think the lady really cared that much that I was trying to get out of it. I think she was just like, the balls on this guy to come and lie to me, but okay.
I'll let it slip.
I'll let it slide, yeah. I don't know how to say this in Spanish, though, but happy Pride Month to all the people out there, open, private, curious, and so on and so forth. Happy Pride Month to you guys, okay?
Yep, everybody needs a little recognition,
Oh, for sure. Listen, if I knew, it's hard to, find people, because a lot of people are still, private about themselves, but I was in the Google, gay people that it's hard to do, because it's not just gay, but LGBTQIA plus, I believe that's what it is. Don't hate me,
yeah.
okay? Sorry. I'm surprised they keep that in letters, okay? So I wanted to look up people that were phenomenal in gaming that may have added to some things similar to what we did in Black History.
Yeah.
But it's in my mind, so maybe tomorrow. I mean, maybe next episode for sure. I'll write something out. We have a nice little episode for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my weekend just to switch things up. Your boy, I was taking a shower, minding my own business. And Silencer knows the story. That's why he's laughing. I was minding my own business, guys, just standing there, enjoying the hot water. First shower of the morning, okay? Oh, I felt a little sharp pain on the left side creep up from the heel to my left foot, all the way up to half of my lower back. Somehow, peacefully showering, I threw out my back.
Throughout my back.
Yeah. I've been walking around like my spine has a Viagra pill just stuck, lodged in it somehow, okay? It's a little stiff, guys, okay? So that's been kind of a challenge. It's kind of going away. Thankfully, it's going away. Because if not, we wouldn't be doing this pod, especially an hour of talking. So,
Yeah.
let's see. I went to Chuck E. Cheese. For a little party, okay? My little nephew. I showed Silencer a picture of my nephew, okay? What is the word that you called it?
What was it? Takuache.
Takuache, okay?
Yeah.
It's basically a bowl haircut. Now, I don't know who did this. My mom cuts hair. My mom used to be a barber. She's retired, I don't know.
Listen, if your mom cut hair, there's no way she did that knowing damn well that she knows how to fucking work the scissors.
Unless my sister or some outside influence told her, go for the bowl cut, right? My nephew looks like Takuache Cuh, okay?
Headshot.
What if it was your nephew's idea? Huh?
It's a little scary. My nephew's
There was some homies at the school, and they told me I'd be cool if I wore this. Huh?
Bowl haircuts will never be cool, okay? I'd rather be bald than have a bowl haircut, okay?
Headshot.
Fucking Bold Dexter.
Yeah. I don't know how that
Mandark,
became
what was his
popular
name?
again. What was his name? Oh,
Mandark?
Mandark.
Headshot.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, so my nephew's out here thugging. Hopefully not, but I showed Silencer the thing, so we went to Chuck E. Cheese, right? I lived every kid's dream, okay? Yes, I was playing games at Chuck E. Cheese, okay? Where a kid could be a kid and where a man could be a kid, okay?
Yeah.
All right, now, I see the Fast and Furious racing arcade game. Now, this used to be a machine where I vividly remember putting in my phone number, right, as an ID to where it saved your progress, right? And there was always a time where I came back and I was like, why is the progress not being saved? Right? Mm-hmm. It goes away when they turn off the machines at night.
Yeah.
So I never got to really experience what a maxed out car in the game would be. Okay. So naive me would get a few maxed out parts, and then eventually I'd leave for the day and wouldn't come back for like another party, which would be anywhere from 3 to 6 months. And when I would come back, I never had any safe progress. So your boy today finally had the idea, like, let me max out my car. I got a bunch of points, okay? It's not tokens no more, it's points.
Okay.
Let me max this bitch out, you know? Let me throw a couple fucking unnecessary tires, decal, a couple NOS, okay? Spoiler. Looks like a fucking silly straw, okay? Motor, pipes, exhaust pipes out of every fucking crevice, okay, in this. Okay, and about 50 coins later, I had a maxed out Nissan, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It looked nice. It was a behemoth, okay? A force to be reckoned with. Now, I picked a map where I feel like I'd be most successful at, which was the easiest map and the map that I love, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows, which is the Times Squares map. Easy, has long stretch of road where you can kind of really get the NOS off, okay?
All right.
50 points, maxed out car. Just keep that in mind.
All right.
The first race starts. You know, you double clutch the gas pedal. The car kicks up all crazy, right? Bam! Zoom through a lot of people. Okay? We hit the first right turn. Did perfect, right? We're getting ready for the next one. Stupid car gets in my way. I drop back down to third. Okay? Hit another car. Still in third place. Modified car. I thought nothing could beat this car. The first race I lost. I was in third place. Okay? Now, mind you, I was hitting the NOS, but as a popular, Fast and Furious thing, I hit it too soon, Junior. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's what happened to me. What happened to the kid in the desert with the car and the guy hitting the NOS, okay? That happened to me. Third place. 50 coins down the drain. I didn't want to play. What a waste of money, okay? And if you're asking what car was it, it was a Nissan, what?
350Z.
350Z. I could have had the Ferrari. Could have had the Dom's muscle car. Could have had a lot of things. Didn't get it, so. But I lived out my dream, filling it out.
Filled out my dream. What a fucking wild dream.
Well, it's a childhood dream. You're like, oh, man, when my cousin sees me with this pimped out car, like, they're going to be so jealous,
Yeah, I'd be embarrassed as fuck.
Listen, had I not been alone at the time and some little kid watched me lose and saw me do this, I probably would have been hurt, okay?
Yeah.
I would have been a little hurt. But good little thing there. I was happy living out a childhood dream of mine. I went to the park, finally got some sun. Your boy fucking got a little sunburn.
Yeah.
Okay? It was a little dangerous because your boy is like, I'm like dark, but I'm white, if that makes sense.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like, I want to say like, those white dads that are like sunburned?
Okay.
That's me. Just a little darker, okay? A little darker. I'm in pain. I'm not gonna lie. The sun,
I'm in pain.
I forgot what sun felt like and sunburns, Fuck, that shit hurt. And to top it off, I played Blood Hunt. That's pretty much it for my weekend. For those of you that don't know, Blood Hunt, it's a vampire masquerade or something. Vampire, the Masquerade, Blood Hunt.
Yeah.
It's a cool little battle royale game that features vampires and a bunch of entities that pretty much go around and bite people for like heals and upgrades and stuff, and then you duke it out in normal battle royale fashion, and you shoot people. Me and Silencer played this. What's a quick review for you, Silencer, for this game?
I'm gonna put it at a 6 out of 10.
I agree. I think even a 6.5 just for originality, for sure.
Very original, just because of the environment. The environment is the thing I fucking love about it.
Yeah, the environment, just basic mechanics. I think they just need to work on a few more things, and this could have potential within the first season, because I think we're in season 0, which is similar to Apex. Apex had season 0, and it was
I feel like
kind
this
of
is like the beta.
crazy. Yeah, it definitely feels like the beta. A little Splitgate-ish, huh?
Yeah, but I'm feeling this one more than Splitgate for some reason.
Yeah, so I gotta check out that game too. But yeah, that was my weekend. I agree with Silencer. Game's pretty dope. I think Cuz Lightyear recommended it to me, and I think we kind of mutually talked about it, and we went ahead and downloaded it. So we're gonna do that after the pod. So that's it for my weekend. Actually, Silencer, how was your weekend?
It was full of being a construction worker.
Headshot.
Okay, by day
we got
mechanic, by night
day
construction
mechanic,
worker.
construction worker, and a fucking designer. Marketing agency. All 3 in 1. What a package, right?
This guy's like the guy from Split.
We just, we're getting shit done, so. But I did, so something funny. It was, that now that you were talking about cars, okay?
Okay.
And your little adventure. But I had an adventure in real life with my blue car.
All right.
So there was, I was cruising through the street after pumping gas. And there was a Challenger. Those Dodge ones?
Mm-hmm.
Came up to the right. And it had Florida plates.
Okay. All right.
I was like, Florida, okay. Sounded nice. Had a nice little rumble. Mm-hmm. Before I saw the plates, I was like, okay, if it's from Texas, it might be fast. As soon as I saw the plates, I said, no, never mind. And, he lined up. He said, he revved at me. He didn't put his window down. And I was like, all right. So in my head, I was like, listen, that car it sounds stock. It might be tuned. But it's a pig. It weighs a lot.
Right.
So my car is about 2,800 pounds. And with the tune is about maybe, 310 it's horsepower. It's all right. And that one's like 4,000 pounds with like 400 pounds?
Right.
400 horsepower. So if you're into racing the whole stupid science bullshit, it's a good race.
All right.
Regardless if it's a V8 or not 4-cylinder.
Okay.
So the light turned green. Fucking floored it in first gear. I did my shifting. And I dusted him. And he was trying. We did it twice. At the second one, I slowed down to let the car just cruise, and this was like, you goddamn Texas and your race cars, and he just left.
That's funny. Endangering the safety of people, but okay.
Yeah, it was a 2-lane too, so we were good.
What's your street racing record?
Listen, whenever I had the Mustang,
Undefeated.
the only car that would beat me is a Corvette.
Okay, your brother's Corvette?
That one, and basically any Corvette that was modified.
Okay.
If it was stock, I would beat it. Now everything from Camaros, any Dodge. I even raced a fucking what's that? A Jaguar Sports with a supercharger.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ate it.
All
So
right.
the only real competitor that I had was a Corvette at the time when I had the Mustang. But the thing is, I was fully modified and I had a nitrous bottle on it.
Ooh, all right.
So I was packing a nice punch that not a lot of people knew. So they would get mad and they would accuse me of cheating. And I was like, bro, the resources are there. You can get it in your car too,
Right.
I just play the game better.
Yeah. So you would say that your racing record is better than your fight record?
Oh, 100%, definitely.
All right.
100%. That's a trophy I'll fucking hand out to anybody.
All right.
That's 100%.
All right, that's cool.
So, it was a nice little fun, little, just random event. Even though the car's not finished, and I shouldn't be doing that, but, fuck it. It is what it is.
He's like, now it kicks in, but okay.
If it fucks up, listen, I'm just waiting for the motor to blow up.
Nah.
Just waiting for it, because the little 4-cylinders are not meant for power, so.
Right.
Just waiting for the day.
Oh, man.
Aside from that, you know what? This is a random ass fucking game that I played. So I was watching on YouTube, some of the history of the best first person shooters, okay?
Right.
2 of them came up, which was an OG's, supposedly was 007, Okay.
Yeah.
And the second one was Half-Life.
Half-Life, yeah.
I've never played that game, so I was like, okay, let me do a little investigation. So I ended up on this little rabbit hole of everything, fucking Half-Life and the Black Mesa project. So I downloaded it, with the. I can't discuss how or where, but I downloaded the full game. And I played it, and, old games are pretty good in the sense of they know how to tell a story rather than engage you with graphics like today's world. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think for us, it was more about stories more for the other games because they couldn't do much of graphics, so something had to be the draw to the actual game itself,
Yeah. So listen, this game was like fucking Doom mixed in with alien bullshit.
Right.
So you would run through the hallways and find fucking scientists with fucking aliens stuck to the head, and you had to fucking beat them up, shoot them. It was pretty good. It was good. It was I was honestly surprised of how engaging the game is in story wise.
Yeah.
So, I do recommend it. They said it's an OG game, and I see why.
Yeah, I think a lot of games, just in particular, they're just something special, part nostalgia, part first of its kind, and it introduced you specifically just to certain aspects of games that you like today.
Yeah.
Like, let's say 007 could easily be what drew me into first-person shooters.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
Right.
It's good shit. It was a good game. So, I mean, I didn't finish it, but probably won't finish it either. I just wanted to fucking check it out.
Just play it. This one, Caesar, has a fucking backlog of games that he's bought and refuses to fucking finish, okay?
It's not that I refuse. It's just I just forget. Apex consumes me 90% of my gaming.
He has Horizon Forbidden West, WWE 2K22. I want to say you have Dying Light 2. And we were so close to finishing, too, but okay. Dying Light 2. What else? I think that's it that I know of.
The new ones, yeah. I haven't bought any new games.
Right. Damn, fucking guy.
I don't even know what the menu looks like in WWE.
Well, I can tell you what it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like the PS5 one.
Okay. Fair enough.
I was disappointed, right? It was kind of just a little side story. I got a WWE game, right? And it was going on. I had it for like maybe PS2 to PS3, right? Yeah. And I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and they were on PS3, but at the time, they didn't tell you they were on PS3. And, oh, man, the graphics, what you could do, the menu, the career mode, all that stuff, right, was like, wow, like, oh, I can't wait to get this game. So I got it for PS2, and the menu was, like, way different, dumbed down, not even graphical, like, as much as a PlayStation 3. Ruined the whole experience for me.
No?
It's fucking crazy.
Would you say it's another... what's it called? Cyberpunk? Huh?
I would say, yeah, it's how they tell you Cyberpunk was supposed to be and what it was, and it sucked.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just fucking crazy. Nah, that's good.
Aside from that, I don't really do much besides fucking finish projects, and that's it,
I had a funny story. I forgot it, but now I remembered it since you brought up your funny story. This is the one I was dying to fucking tell you. So I went to GameStop, and I platinumed Elden Ring, ran around, did a few things, but the Quarry is dropping on Friday, so I put down Elden Ring for a trade-in and just put it towards the Quarry. Go in, there's a lovely Oriental gentleman there. You can tell this guy is not used to people being so talkative, right? Because he had asked me a question, thinking he tried to test my Elden Ring. Okay, he might have thought that I was one of you losers that bought the game and thought it was too hard and was returning it. No, I played, I beat, I traveled, I know stuff. So he tried to ask me like a little question, oh, what's the best spot? And I started giving him all the spots that I was doing farming and shit, right? And he got so engulfed in this conversation that we were having
Yeah.
that he started fucking up. He started making these little things, okay? These little mistakes. So he made the mistake. He was too involved with like talking with me. And he grabbed the receipt of mine and realized that the receipt had the warranty for a game or something that a kid had bought. And he forgot to put it on the box, okay? But
Okay.
the way that he looked, it seemed like he, like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Oh man, like he did something terrible, right? So he folds up my receipt nervously. He puts it inside the Elden Ring box, the game that I just traded in, and hands me the game with the receipt and says, have a nice day. So the game that I just traded in, he gave it back to me. And I was walking out the store, right? I knew he fucked up. No, he had no idea that he had to give me back the game.
Was
Right?
it like, so was it, have you ever seen him before?
Never have I
So
seen
you
him.
think it's like a new hire?
I think so, yes.
All right.
So I'm halfway out the door, right? I stop myself. I'm like, no, can't do it. He's going to get in trouble. They're going to think he stole the game, you know? So I go back and I tell
That's
him,
wild.
the game is yours, right? He's like,
Yeah.
I thought you bought it. And I was like, I traded it in. What did you put on the screen? He was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I would just overthink about stuff. And yeah, here, I'll take the game. And he gave me the receipt. And then he started helping the next customer. The next customer was trying to talk with them. He didn't say not a word.
What the fuck?
He was zip-lipped. Said hi, bye. Didn't even say the typical, oh, you know, we want a power-up rewards card. He didn't say none of that shit. So, how can I help you, sir? Here you go.
Quick and easy. Leave.
Right. I could have scammed him, okay? I have a little beef with, you know, GameStop, but,
Yeah,
you know,
but GameStop is different from the employees. Now, if the employees are
that's what I'm
assholes, then
saying. That's what I'm saying. And I've already scammed this GameStop one time. They gave me a fucking collector's edition for Red Dead when I ordered a basic copy of Red Dead. So, and I walked out with the fucking box all.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that was my little funny story I wanted to tell you.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
poor guy. Listen, he let me walk away with my game, and Silencer, you know what you're gonna walk away with?
Fucking hair.
Yeah, wait till you fucking, you know, get stressed out or something, okay?
I always
you.
do.
No more, okay? Bald. It's
Ball
time.
stress level.
Yeah, there's gonna be a time, okay, where you know, mate, when the engine explodes on your fucking Subaru, that's when the hairline's gonna
Subaru.
start to fucking decline, okay? Just a tad. It's time for a rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
Silencer was the mastermind behind Amber Heard's edited photos.
Headshot.
Oh no, I do a better job.
Nah, that was poor Photoshop skills. I recognize them, okay? Wouldn't recommend.
You would
Headshot.
have gotten away with it.
Okay, they would. I saw your fucking Arctic links in the metadata. Okay.
It's there. I inspected the code.
Yeah, I saw. Okay.
All right. This would look like a pig in a blanket from La Pulga.
Headshot.
A fucking pig in the blanket. All right. Fucking guy. This full silencer looks like the shaders didn't install.
Headshot.
Packets not installed.
Yeah, packet one is missing.
Headshot.
Fucking green packet is missing. All right.
It's not rendering.
This fool bought the launch pack and the definitive edition for Mr. Potato and is wearing all of them.
Headshot.
The starter kit.
That's you.
Oh my, no, Mr. Potato.
That's
Time?
dark.
Game over.
The other day,
That's dark, yeah.
I was gonna tell you, I saw actual Mr. Potato Head, but it was a Mexican Mr. Potato Head, right? In one of the little shops in the mall, and they cut his mustache, the handles, and they gave him a Hitler mustache.
Oh wow.
Oh, bro, I had the fucking biggest laugh. I was like, I don't think these fools understand Hitler, but I was
Yeah.
like, somebody did this, and they don't know.
That's just crazy.
Oh, man. All right, time. Game over. We got some exciting topics for you guys today. Before we do, though, Silencer. Are you familiar
Yeah.
with Miss Lori Harvey?
Lori Harvey? No.
All right, well, she broke up with her man. Thought you knew her, okay? But you might know this person, okay? You might hit closer to home. Are you familiar with Shakira?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, well, she's back on the market.
Oh yeah, them hips already.
Yeah, the hips are ready, okay? And they're not lying. Her and Laura Harvey are single, but you don't know who Laura Harvey is. I thought you would have dabbled with a little chocolate back in your day, okay? All right.
A little chocolate. Oh, this is Steve Harvey's.
Steve Hart, yeah, because we're speaking about Mr. Potato Head. That's why.
This guy.
We're speaking about
roses
him,
for
Mr.
us.
Potato Head. So, yeah, it's his daughter. Yeah.
I just, I heard Harvey and I was like, Steve Harvey, maybe
Yeah.
possible, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Team Harvey, huh?
Yeah. You like what you see?
If her DMs are open, I might slip in.
Yeah, like Selena Gomez's? Huh? That's a private conversation. All right. We got some topics for you guys today. Nothing really crazy happened. Just a few little debacles here and there that we kind of feel like covering. But let's go ahead and get into the first one. As we spoke about earlier, it is Pride Month, guys. So that's for the LGBTQIA+. Okay?
Yeah.
Celebrating, a whole month of them just being themselves and being open. And I don't know the right word to say. I don't want to say proud because it sounds like that's like a negative thing, but it's like for them to be, to like a showcase, There you go, a spotlight. There you go, a spotlight on them.
Yeah.
All right. Now, there's a funny common thing that when these businesses hit Pride Month, they give you, I believe there's 30 days in June, right? They give you about 30 uninterrupted days of a new rainbow colored logo of theirs. And
Okay.
it's become a thing where it's like as soon as Pride Month begins, they have the photo, and as soon as it ends, they fucking disappear and they never see nothing of it, right? This story has to do with that. So FaZe Clan had their reveal of their rainbow logo celebrating Pride Month and saying that they were happy of people being open and being in the spotlight and showcasing themselves to be, true and happy. And one of the players that goes by the name of FaZe Virus is under a lot of heat after a now deleted tweet expressing disapproval of the organization's celebration of Pride Month. So I'm going to actually read the tweet because I wasn't going to ask you how you feel about that, but let me go ahead and just read the tweet. So they said, "Happy Pride Month, sending love to our LGBTQ." Oh, is it not IA? I'm pretty sure it is IA. Plus friends, family, and community, right? And FaZe Virus retweeted it and then said immediately after it, just to clarify that I don't support any kind of LGBTQ or anything similar, even if FaZe does. I'm a Muslim, right? Which sparked backlash because, of course it is. It's going to spark backlash. Before we go into details, off of that alone, how do we feel about this?
I feel like a lot of conversations should be kept underwater, specifically personal opinions of certain, views towards life.
Right. Yeah, I'm in agreement. I think certain things like, I don't know.
Like, for example,
Yeah.
me being a business owner, so if I hire somebody, I wouldn't want them to like I'm hiring the person, but I wouldn't want them to get involved with religion, politics, and all that kind of stuff because they get messy. Regardless if it's your best employee,
Right.
those private things I think should be left outside of the workplace.
Right. Yeah. I think this falls under the conversation as well, like EA and Bungie talking about they stand for rights and stuff, and you're a company. You're a company that has no face, right?
Yeah.
You are a logo comprised of anywhere from 500 to thousands of employees, and like it or not, they don't have the same views, right?
Yeah.
This one is a little bit different because he didn't say, nah, fuck that. We're not celebrating that. I don't want to, right? He kindly expressed that he, just to clarify, that I don't support it, which is him. Any kind of that stuff, even if FaZe does, I'm a Muslim. So he says it's his religion.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with religion, but I've heard people say that as well. And
Yeah.
so my opinion on this is that it's two things, okay? Either, yeah, it's solely based off religion. We can't say that his religion is wrong. Because if we start saying his religion's wrong, then people's sexual orientation is wrong. And when that's wrong, it's going to keep going into a messy, slippery slope, okay?
Turns into a shithole. Yeah.
Right. So I talked to a Muslim friend of mine, okay? I won't give his name out. He told me that, yeah, it's against the religion, right? But he also said he thinks that the person FaZe Virus was pressured into saying that from an outside source. So maybe like a pastor. I don't know if they have pastors or anything. I'm not really too familiar. Somebody in his family, a mother, a brother, a sister, somebody, right? Put the pressure on him and said, "Hey, what's this about?" And you gotta tell him, "Hey, you're not with that." Okay?
Yeah.
And he openly said that, and they made him delete it. How do you feel about that? You think that something happened right there where he was kind of pressured into saying something?
I don't know. I mean, as big as whatever that FaZe clan is, I don't think. I don't know. It's kind of weird because there is people that try to push their beliefs through a channel and a vessel. So he could be one.
Right.
So I don't know. Depending on how deep he is with, like you said, like a pastor maybe.
Right.
That's trying to push the religion hardcore and try to get people to basically learn it. I could definitely see it happening in the background.
Right. Yeah, I can imagine like a family member, especially like when they're, family supports you. They'll like what you like and they'll follow it. And anything that has anything to do with you, they're gonna like it. But eventually, there's gonna be a post like this, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, what's up with this?" Like, you're Muslim. We don't accept that. Like, aren't you a Muslim? Well, I am, but no, there is no but. There's our way, and if you don't agree, then I don't think that's you're going to hell or something.
Yeah.
So I do believe that he might have been pressured into saying something because somebody has saw it, and they're like, say something, clarify. Say, hey, you're not with that.
Yeah.
And it won't make you look bad under the religion guidelines. I think. Oh wait, they're trying to cancel him. I should also say that they're trying to cancel him. They want him to be dropped by FaZe. This chick literally retweeted it, screenshotted it, and it all basically comes off of, I want to say, I think it was like Kaylee. She's in FaZe too. She's like a chick, a new little signee. She just spent like a year in FaZe. They like celebrated her. She said she had came out as like bisexual a year ago, and was basically saying that she felt like important and valid, right? And that's when that guy had said what he had said, and people are trying to see if it's a connection between the two. I certainly don't. Now, should he be booted for respectfully saying what he said?
I don't think so. I think it's more of a trying to get with him and be like, hey, you know what? Next time, watch what you say.
Yeah.
You're part of an organization, and we, as a unit, we don't say anything. We're trying to stay neutral to the situation, I guess.
So I like the fact that you said neutral. I don't think openly embracing things makes things neutral. I think it's you're leaning towards that side, which is fine, you know. But like I said, you're putting these people that don't have those beliefs in a difficult position, and when you start doing things like that, again, we start getting into the personal things and beliefs, and you're adding them into your company. There's going to be a lot of things like this that happen, a lot of disconnect with some of the people in your community. I don't think he should be dropped. I think what he did was correct. I think tweet and delete. You said what you said, deleted, and I don't think anybody's heard from him since. He's getting dragged, but I mean, you're going to get dragged anyways, you know? It's the internet.
Yeah, I think that's just ways of saying things, but ultimately, I think it's a very sensitive topic.
Yeah. So my initial and like final thought really is, we got to respect his religion. Like I said, we got to respect his religion, because in order for respect his religion, I think that's how we start to make progress. I don't think by us saying, you don't like the LGBT, well, fuck you. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say, he just said he doesn't support the views. It's not like he's being discriminative. He's not like he's doing hate crimes. Just said it's against his religion.
Doing threats and everything.
Yeah, it's against his religion, and I understand that, when it's against somebody's religion. Had he said something super flagrant and really like disrespectful, get him the fuck out of here,
Oh yeah.
But when you're just sitting there, respectfully, I can't do that. So, any final thoughts on this?
No, I mean, this just shows you how important it is to separate your personal with your professional lives.
Yeah,
I think it's balancing both of them is very important.
Yeah, and I think I hate to see companies get so, I don't want to say it's political, but like so like feeling thoughts like super based on their like beliefs. Like, it's a company at the end of the day. You are an esports company. You are a gaming company, right? Mm-hmm. That's all I have to say. That's what you are, It sounds familiar to like when they told LeBron, shut up and dribble because you're like a basketball player. We don't want to hear that. But it's not like that, It's really just, it's a company for gaming, And I want to say
nothing else.
And I want to say something too. It's not really a friendly game towards like other ethnicities, It's fucking America always on top with a fucking, we're talking about Call of Duty, guys, They're always kind of paying, Russia, Muslims, and China, Japan. They're always paying them in a negative light. So it's not the best thing to like stand on when you do shit like that. So I hope they work it out. I hope that he didn't get dragged too crazy, and I don't know. We'll see from there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right. All right, we'll move on from there. Now, this happened in the neck of your woods, Sounds. I can't believe you haven't, you didn't put nothing down, huh? No APBs out there in Dallas? It's a little crazy story. Listen, when people are fighting, I thought you had your ears to the streets. Not mean? All right? So, DreamHack Dallas was hosting more than just a LAN party, guys, after Diego Plays puts the pause on another player after being griefed while on the verge of winning. Now, I kind of knew what a LAN party was.
Yeah.
But I didn't know they got down like this, Caesar. Come on now.
I'm watching the little Twitter video.
Well, while he does that, I'll go into detail, guys, okay? Now, on June 3rd, Fortnite Pro Diego Plays was on the verge of winning a LAN tournament at DreamHack Dallas. However, another player who had already been eliminated allegedly landed near him and tried to ruin his game on purpose. $8,000 was on the line, mind you, for this tournament. After it happened, Diego sought out after the other player in person and attacked him. A snippet of the incident was caught on camera. He later apologized for his reaction, although he insisted it felt horrible to have been griefed. Okay? Let me tell you something. That boy balled up his fucking fist. Okay? He inhaled. Hooking! Fucking clocked homie right in the fucking face, okay?
I'm trying to find that clip, but all the other ones are just them grabbing him to get him away.
They're just grabbing. By the time you see him punch, it's already over.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Foos were too, they had a quick reaction for Fortnite, but not quick reaction for reaction. Okay? They can spot a player from 400 meters away, but when it's beef right next to you, they're like, oh my God, what happened? What's going on? Now,
No FOB.
you're being griefed, right? Let's say you are in an Apex tournament. Some other guy that you killed in control sees that you're winning, right?
Yeah.
And is just going to continuously drop on you just to mess up your win, right? He doesn't want you to win specifically. If I lose, we all lose, right?
Yeah.
Homie gets mad, gets fucking paws put on him, right?
Yeah.
Fucking beat the keybinds out of him. Okay, that boy fucking took out his little axe and started hitting wood, right on his fucking face. Is this justified sound, sir, or not?
I don't know. In a place like this, I would say no.
Why in the place like this would you say?
I don't know, because you're there to fucking, as a gamer, you're fucking there for a little tournament and you're having a nice little in-game type of situation.
Right.
And I don't know, I've never seen myself get to a point where, oh, I'm fucking losing in game, I'm getting mad. Let me turn it in real life and fucking start beefing.
Nah,
don't know.
you never heard yourself fucking play Apex. I got the files.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to the point where I fucking smack somebody in real life, it's different.
Right.
You can get mad and yell or whatever verbally, okay. But to the point where you get physical, I don't know, it's something else.
Right. The only negative thing that I drew from it was that it was a lot of expensive equipment at the
fucked
LAN party, which they did not own, I believe. That's what the guy said in the clip.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say a fight, right? A fight, especially if you have like friends, and you're assuming that they have friends because they might have had a few homies that play Fortnite. Hey, let's go do this tournament. We'll probably win some money,
Yeah.
It starts with a punch. People they don't know how to fight, They start turning into WWE wrestlers. Start doing fucking attitude adjustments on fucking computer tables and shit, right? I could see shit getting damaged more than just people, right? And I think that's where I kind of was like, all right, well, you could have just shot the fade outside. You didn't have to do it in there, But I think it was gangster of people like that. He's not a little keyboard warrior, fam. He's just,
Straight up fucking did it.
He's straight up fucking Diego plays and runs fades. That should be his new branding. Diego plays and runs fades. Right?
Hell yeah.
So if he he was ready.
Run face.
Yeah. So
funny.
I think the negative side though to this, and I could see where other people were kind of taking it, was I want to say, I forgot, it was like a Madden tournament, and this guy lost the tournament and went to his car and came back and like shot up the event because he lost.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Right. So I don't mind the fade, but usually people lose and they start to pick up guns and shit in real life,
Mm-hmm.
I always found it funny can you aim in real life?
Oh, yeah.
Like aim better than in Apex?
I don't know about. I mean, I don't know how to use the same guns, but I mean, I have a little target practice at the ranch, so I'll be practicing with a bunch of little different weapons. So
You
I
be
say
hitting
it's
it?
yeah. I mean, it's not. It's. I think it's honestly. I think it's easier in real life than in game, because and I'll tell you why. Firmly grabbing it with your fist, you know exactly what the fuck you're doing, and as compared to the game, you're holding a remote, and you have to eye coordinate it. You're moving from the hands to your TV. It's a whole different game.
All right. So what you said. Yeah, because I picked up a gun, right? And I was shooting. And I have a little target thing, right, for practice.
Yeah.
And I was shooting. I was like, man, if this could only translate to Apex, like, I'd be a little bit, better,
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think those kids in there could shoot, That's why I didn't think that was cool. But I
Nah,
thought
it's a whole different game.
whole different thing, It's Fortnite. Come on now.
These boys aren't ready for that recoil.
Yeah. Listen, the only wood that you're going to surround yourself with playing with these fucking Fortnite nerds is a casket, fam. You're not going to be able to put up a little wall to
Yeah.
block the shot. You are the fucking wall, okay? And you're getting shot. I think they ran the fade. I think that's pretty good. Now, we were talking about punishment, right? I don't think these guys are in any type of leagues. This guy is a pro, but I don't know exactly what. Like if he's on a team, if he's on something, as far as like, some type of esports team. Do you think there should be some type of punishment, maybe from like DreamHack?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna fucking ban him for a couple of like a time frame.
Right, because as it stands right now, they have not been banned from any future events. It could change, and maybe if they debate who was right and who was wrong, maybe something could happen from that. But as of right now, they are not banned, and not everybody has seemed to be able to agree if the fight was justified or not. I'm cool with throwing hand silencer sometimes,
Yeah.
It's sort of lose your shit, fam, if you're trying to ruin my shine. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You got any final words on that?
No, we'll see what the fuck happens. But wild happened in Dallas. I had no idea.
I know, on your own fucking stomping grounds, bud.
I know.
Who's
Should've
already?
put it with the Southsiders.
I know. Listen, don't fucking show your face. Don't show your face if Diego plays, okay?
Don't show your face if Diego plays. That's fucking
Okay?
gold.
It's gonna be another KO, okay? and I don't think you want to get knocked out by a guy that plays Fortnite professionally. I'm just saying.
Imagine I got knocked out by a Fortnite.
Oh my. This food silencer gets clipped on the chin and you just hear like the fucking down sound effects. Somebody give him a jug. Give him a med kit. All right, the next
That's
topic
just
is
funny.
yours, silencer.
All right, so PlayStation State of Play.
Yeah.
Here's what it was announced and teased.
All right.
So first we got Resident Evil 4 Remake. Street Fighter 6 with the new
right.
logo.
Yeah, new logo, yep.
Upgraded guy's little logo. Final Fantasy 16. Stray coming to PSN in July.
Right, that's good.
Marvel Spider-Man hits PC.
I don't know about that. All right.
PC, okay. And the Callisto project for the creator of Dead Space.
Right, the creator of Dead Space branched out, I think, and created this game. So, it's good.
So first of all, let's talk about the nice little logo, okay? Because that was the funniest thing.
Right, so...
How much backlash do you have to get from your fucking community that you're like, fuck, we fucked up. Let's change our logo.
I think they did the Sonic approach, okay? Remember Sonic put out that trailer and Sonic looked all fucking cracked out
Oh, yeah.
and like delayed the whole fucking movie. They had to redo everything. I think they did that. I don't think they had any idea for a logo. So they kind of just threw something out there up until, they're like, well, we'll figure something out, right? I mean, nobody's going to take this fucking super seriously. And boy, they did. They did do that.
That shit is wild. I
So
can't
the-
believe it.
The new logo, guys, it starts off with like a razor shape, right? It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? it looks like a razor, right? And then at the bottom of the razor it has VI in Roman numerals. They put it together, it turns around. You guessed it, it's a fucking 6. And it's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Better
There's
than what the fuck it was.
better than
Now
oh,
it finally,
oh my god.
now it finally doesn't look like a fucking $5 generator, logo generator.
Right. It looks good. I think they could have did something a little, cooler with the Street Fighter font, but that's just me. That looks dope. They actually have a lot of changes coming to it. It looks very interesting. They kind of stepped away from the super cartoony, like blotches of ink out of like the character. I don't know how to explain it, but they did a lot of that. Pretty good. Did you see any gameplay footage for that?
No, I did not.
It was pretty good. They added some new features to it. It seems to be like a world tour of Street Fighter, so it's going to be in multiple locations, not just certain locations. It's going to be in a lot of different parts of the world. And for people that love the esports side of this and I don't think it's Mad Cats. I forgot what the Evo tournament fight style. They brought back some of those popular commentators to do commentary for the actual fights. So similar to like UFC fights or boxing, like to have people commentating on it. As you fight, they have that, and they actually have people that were in the esports doing it, like popular people that people know for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really nice, really nice. So I'm excited for that.
I'll see if I copy it, yeah. I'll see if I copy it. I'm not, like, I like that kind of games, but they're extremely repetitive, so maybe like after 2 or 3 days, I just fucking get away from it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait until like the year or game of the year edition or whatever, when it's like with the DLC and shit, just in one. I'll get it done.
Yeah.
Nice little thing.
Very good.
Right, and then Resident Evil 4 remake. Are you excited for that? Have you ever played Resident Evil 4?
I have not. I've played. So listen, I like the Resident Evil games, but for some reason, I like the story and everything. But I fucking hate playing the game because of the controls.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
If there's anything that they should change, I think it's the fucking controls. Imagine having a fluid, nice, steady control system. I don't know. I just can't fuck with the controls. I like the games, but not the fucking controls.
When they did a few of the remakes for Resident Evil 2 and 3, it was pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. It felt fluid. Obviously, the graphic being updated, and then the newer playstyle with the not having the signature camera angles, playing shit. So it's pretty good. This one in particular, I think I might have played in GameCube, and the graphics back then, I was excited. Now they have this coming to PlayStation. I'm even more excited because I think at first it was just like a GameCube exclusive, and then eventually it went to PlayStation 2, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
So that's coming, and then Final Fantasy 16. I'm not a fan. Are you?
Not so much.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that.
So. I think this is the one that least has my attention.
Yeah,
Out of the list.
For those of you that are wondering what Final Fantasy is, it's basically the Fast and Furious version of game. All the way up to 16, huh? Fuck, didn't stop.
Yeah.
Not once. Stray is coming to PSN in July. Stray is basically a cat game that was supposed to be out when originally the PS5 dropped. Didn't drop. They found a way to include it in the new PlayStation streaming service with the games and stuff. So it's going to be one of their first third-party titles, I believe, that's going to be on that system.
Yeah.
So it's a little cat game. You might be interested. You seem like a cat person.
Not that kind of, not that kind of game.
Not that kind of cat. And then Callisto Project, creator of Dead Space, Branch Style, looks pretty dope.
Yeah, I was watching it right now. The little website.
Looks nice.
This
huh?
is yeah, it looks nice. I think I'm gonna cop this. I like this kind of a sci-fi kind of shit,
Yeah, space scares the shit out of me.
horror and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit scares me. And then the nuke that hit the state of play, Marvel Spider-Man is hitting PC similar to God of War. This was a console exclusive for PlayStation. It was supposed to be a permanent console exclusive, but we believe with the success of God of War on PC, they went ahead and did this. Now, I think this would be in a couple years. This would be the first time it hasn't been on anything else but PlayStation.
So how does that make you feel? Because me, I love it.
I'm kind of tired of exclusives, anyways. Right?
Imagine the mods on this shit when it drops.
Oh, you're getting fucking.
That's all I'm thinking.
You're getting
the fucking mods.
Venom. You're getting Deadpool, Homer swinging around, fucking John Wick for whatever reason.
Fucking Kratos.
Kratos, Master Queef. I don't know why he's in there, but he's going to be in there. That's what I was thinking of, and it was excited about the most. The mods, definitely something nice to see and stretch the content even more.
I don't know why they're calling this a remastered.
So it's
edition.
supposed because they're remastering it for PC. It's going to be graphically better looking on PC. Maybe it's going to be 4K. Maybe.
So they're just
you know what?
pumping up the graphics.
Yeah, it's actually a remaster, and here's why. They remastered it from PS4, and they dropped it on PS5 and next-gen console, or not next-gen, but PS5, and they gave us the Miles Morales one. So you were able to buy the copy with Spider-Man and Miles Morales for PS5 first day when the PS5 came out.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That might be why. So I think things should be exclusive. I'm tired of things saying that it's exclusive when it's not. Or it's going to be dropped here in 4 years, 5 years. If you're going to give us exclusives and stand on your word. But I also have to think from a business standpoint. I mean, they got to make money. At this point,
they're just they're just getting money hungry.
Yeah. Or they're losing the licensing of Spider-Man. Thoughts?
I don't know, because they're still selling it. If they would be losing it, they wouldn't be able to sell it at all.
Well, no. Well, maybe like it was towards the end of their contract. Like, yeah, we'll give you Marvel exclusive. You make these fucking games, you do that. But towards the end of the contract, you start to become more lenient. That way, when the contract ends, that market can now be open to us, and we'll be able to do what we want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you feel about exclusives being like not exclusive anymore?
I think I don't know. Yeah, like I agree to the point where it shouldn't make him non-exclusive. If you already made it exclusive, cool. Leave it permanent like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to do it, do another version or something else, but don't do the same bullshit and just push it out, because I don't know, that takes a big hit on the value of what people are buying.
Yeah, even if it has like a significant time gap between.
Yeah.
I just think that
they should stay exclusive.
Yeah, there you go. Just be exclusive. I don't think they're ever going to put like a specific time window on the game or even announce it to the public. But it seems like with the success of God of War and then this Spider-Man's going to fucking... If you thought God of War did great, Spider-Man is going to be crazy in fucking 8K. Imagine. And then you recently brought up mods. People are going to go crazy with the mods, bro.
I know. That's the fucking good thing about the fucking community of PC. Yeah. These boys go hardcore.
For sure. I saw somebody playing Sifu, and they put the Batman as like the guy that was doing all the karate. They put John Wick. They put Deadpool. They put SpongeBob.
Shit's wild.
Yeah, shit's crazy, bro. It's a nice little thing.
They look fucking good.
Yeah.
That's a surprising thing. They look fucking good.
Yeah. That's pretty much about it. And no things of God of War. So hopefully maybe next State of Play, but who knows. Any final thoughts, Silencer?
No, I'm excited for the Callisto Project out of all, so I'm going to be checking more shit of that.
Yeah, I think Callisto Project and Resident Evil 4, just to kind of get it under my belt. I kind of forgot what it was about, so. Yeah. Let's move on. We're on to the final topic. This one's kind of a quick topic, anyways. Fortnite's lo-fi music is being procedurally generated in Unreal Engine to avoid copyright issues. Basically, their music is being generated in the Unreal Engine, which is making the music for them, right? And it's providing free music that people don't have to create, so there's no copyright issues, which is good. That's good for creators, okay?
Yeah.
I like what they're doing with Fortnite. This is a huge step for content creators because it seems like every day there seems to be issue with something in the soundtrack of a game or maybe like a little sound that you can't maybe mute and it sucks, right? It costs you it costs you like time for editing, right? You edit a video, you think you're good, and then, oh, hey, at this time section, there was something faintly playing in the background, and that's going to cost you your money, your monetization. Get it the fuck out of here, you know? So how do you feel about that? You think that that's the next step in content creating so we could avoid paying musicians to make songs? We can find a way to generate it where the robot makes the music for us?
That'll be a crazy day, but I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I believe so too.
It'll be a good direction towards a more original content all over.
Yeah, and more creator friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are misunderstanding the creator aspect to promotion. You know,
Like imagine you create your video,
yeah,
and then you create your own fucking song for it, fucking soundtrack,
yeah,
unique as fuck, and nobody else in the world is gonna have it.
right,
That's fucking powerful.
yeah, and it's a system. Like it's not something that has to be paid, maybe upkept, but
Yeah.
a system that doesn't have to be paid.
Yeah, fucking dope.
Yeah, like no licensing, no nothing. It's pretty dope. That's the next level shit. I thought it was only interesting because a YouTuber, we kind of reported earlier, removes Nintendo soundtracks after receiving over 500 copyright claims from Nintendo.
Especially coming from Nintendo.
No, it was justified, right? Like they don't play with their shit.
500 copyright claims. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that means he wasn't making shit, and whatever albums he had on that channel, I'm pretty sure if they didn't take all the money, they took whatever was left, and that's it, you know?
Yeah.
So we're not going to talk about how Nintendo is a scumbag. I think we kind of already copied, copied that. But this is dope. I think that they're starting to realize that they're finding ways to do things without doing them, and they're finding efficient ways to help people monetize their content with their game, which pretty much sets the standard going forward from any game. So
Yeah.
that is dope. That's always nice to see. Round of applause for them. And that's pretty much it for our titles. Our topics. We have one topic for rapid fire, or two actually. E3 is returning to 2023. Are you excited, yes or no?
You know what? I am. Because this finally breaks back into the physical side of the event.
Yes.
I wasn't a big fan of virtual bullshit because it's not the same experience.
Yeah, that's
It's
not.
like comparing renting a movie on Netflix and going to Blockbuster and renting. It's a whole different experience.
Yeah, it is. I'm happy. I'm excited for it. I don't know if I'll go because I kind of want to go to one of these, just once.
Yeah, me too.
Just one time. Just go play all the fucking games, meet all the cool people and shit that they have, and then boogie the fuck out of there. So, dope. Like to see that. Moving on. The next topic is GoldenEye is looking more true as reports are being brought up again. They're saying that they saw the updates. They're seeing cover art and stuff being released amongst the other things, which was the trophy list on Xbox. Are we going to be a little hurt that it's true, Silencer?
I don't know. It might be.
You were just talking about GoldenEye and Half-Life being one of the best fucking frames per second. First-person shooters.
Frames per second.
Well, I saw FPS. That's why. Yeah.
His puts frames per second are so low he dreams about them.
All right. First person shooter.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm excited. A little hurt, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little booty hurt that they chose to go with a fucking what is it? Malark? I don't know the name. Those assholes.
Monarch.
I was trying to find a fancy way to say assholes. Those fucking assholes. I can't believe they went to Xbox, okay? Could have went to Microsoft, Steam, maybe Sony. Yeah, throw fucking Sony a bone, you fucking cocksuckers. Fuck. It hurts. It hurts. So.
You think that just Xbox just paid them extra to fucking get that since they were mad about the whole Marvel Sony deal?
I think they have some type of connection with Nintendo. They were saying there was a secret partnership there with them, and I could kind of believe it with Steve.
But they haven't released a lot of shit that implements, Nintendo and Xbox are kind of together.
That's what I was going to say. They put Steve in fucking Smash Bros. That's an Xbox IP. And what else was it? Here's a quick story that went in the fucking podcast. Sony and Nintendo, back in the day, were supposed to collaborate on a system. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Google Sony, Nintendo, PlayStation right now. So basically, they got together. They did some prototypes on a PlayStation, and they were going to combine forces and make a prototype. The prototype was 100% already made, and basically it looked like a Nintendo. It had PlayStation properties, and they were gonna do it. They officially didn't do it, and they did another deal behind PlayStation's back with Xbox for something else. And they do have a PlayStation Nintendo right now that is being sold for. I was already sold actually in 2019 for $300,000.
That is fucking crazy.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking Super Nintendo mixed with the PlayStation 1.
That is crazy.
Crazy. So I think there's a little partnership there, something secret that we don't know about,
So I've been reading into this. So apparently they have been working together in recent years to go against Sony.
I bet. The giant, the GOAT.
And it all started with Minecraft.
Yeah. I told
So
you.
in 2014, they fucking started their little ongoing support. And so apparently in Minecraft, you can play with Nintendo Switch players and Xbox, but definitely not PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I'm telling you. There's some snakes in the grass, Silencer. Snakes in the grass.
That don't come out to the lights. Fucking guys.
So that is it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully we gave you a nice little gem with the Nintendo PlayStation. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Team Kill Podcast. I'm not active there because a lot of the messages you guys fucking send are crazy. But also subscribe to the YouTube channel at Team Kill Podcast. Silencer, what is your tips for today?
If you're going to an event, make sure you don't find yourself another Diego.
I agree.
Gonna get smashed up, cashed up.
Right. That's true. Listen. If you do, just let them know, okay? Just let them know that you know Silencer. Okay? Dallas is his fucking neck of the woods, okay? Tell him, have you ever heard of Silencer 214? He'll fuck you up, with his Ford. He'll run you over.
With the blue whore.
With his fucking Subaru Super whore.
Launch it in first gear in your face. Who got you, bruh?
That's when the engine's going to explode. When you hit your first pedestrian, it's going to explode. All right. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killing Street 37.
And I am Silencer.
We're out!
Killing Spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.